everyone, it's me, Jennifer Montgomery, artist, empath, and spiritual leader, back today with a message about alchemy. So when I think about things in life that happen, and I realize that everything in life is a collection of moments, and we make stories about the moments, about things that happen to us. And I was recently having a live with a friend of mine that we do lives every Wednesday on Instagram, and she was talking about the gratitude that I show for things that happen to me in life. And I guess I didn't really realize it, but I do find gratitude, and I find something to be grateful for in almost everything. So if I don't like something that's happened, or if something looks seemingly negative on the surface, I just alchemize it. And we all have the power to do that. We all have the power to alchemize something, which to me means that finding the good in something, whether it looks bad or negative or like a tragedy, there's always something good. You can always find a positive aspect somewhere, even if you have to really dig for it. And I encourage people to look at that and to kind of dive into that, because it makes life a lot more pleasant, especially when we're going through things that are uncomfortable or that we wouldn't have necessarily chosen. But I believe in a higher power, and I believe that we are all divinely protected. I know I have a very, very strong and powerful protective team of angels, or ancestors, or whatever you want to call it. But there's a higher power. I know, I feel it. I know that there's things that have in my life that have happened that I've been protected from. So I feel as though we can alchemize things and make the best out of them. So something might look bad at a moment, and you're like, why is this happening to me? This sucks. I hate this. But that could be because you're being protected from something else, such as just something as simple as being late. Say you're driving somewhere and there's a traffic jam. And I once saw, it was a quote or a story, and I don't remember exactly the verbatim words to it, but basically the point of the story was saying that whenever that happens, thank God, because you could be being protected from something else. So let's just say that traffic jam protects you from, a bank robbery. Say you're on the way to the bank. That's just hypothetically speaking. But you don't really know, why things are happening. And I kind of believe that we're all here, and we're all positioned in specific places for specific reasons, and everything's interwoven and connected. So rather than get mad, I'm pissed off, I'm in traffic and I'm going to be late, I say to myself, well, this is where God wants me to be right now. And whether you believe in God or source or a higher power or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's just, I'm always fully believing that everything's as it's supposed to be. And if I believe that, and I really trust in the process and the journey, then I know that everything is good. Even if it doesn't feel comfortable, but I can look at things later and say, oh gosh, you know what? I can see why that happened, and I'm actually grateful for it. That gave me the opportunity to line up with something else that was a better feeling aspect, or a better feeling environment, or a better feeling situation. And maybe if that negative thing, or the thing that looked negative or felt bad, hadn't happened, it wouldn't have landed me where I'm at now. So when I say alchemize it, that's what I mean. And I think it's a powerful way to look at life circumstances and realize that everything's the way it's supposed to be, and we're always on a journey, and we're here to learn and teach each other and help each other. And if you don't like it, then alchemize it. Give it a new story, because everything's a story. Everything that happens to us becomes a collection of stories of our life. And I realize as time passes and I've grown and matured spiritually, maybe the way I've told a story about a situation has changed in my later years, because I can see the lesson in it, and I have now more wisdom to be able to look at it from a higher perspective and a more mature spiritual perspective. So be careful with your words and pay attention to the stories you assign to things, and alchemize things. If it looks bad, maybe you can say, okay, well, this is for another reason. There's a benefit in this, but I just don't see it right now. And then ask to be shown. Show me where you want me to go. Angels, God, Lord, higher power. Show me what you want. Show me where I should go, and you will get signs. Like, I get signs. If I ask for them, I will get them. Just pay attention. So that's my message for today. If you don't like what's going on, if it doesn't look like you want it to look, just alchemize it and have an awesome day. You can find me online on social media, on Facebook and Instagram at Jennifer Montgomery Artist, and also my website, jennifermontgomery.net, and then obviously here on YouTube, Jennifer Montgomery 814. And if you would comment, like, share, and subscribe, I would be very appreciative. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.